I saw that you've even decided to create some kind of rewards categories on social impact, on women entrepreneurships, and on innovation. So tell us more about the decision behind that to create those specific categories.
Jumpstarter started in 2017. And the reason why we have this competition is, again, we want to really educate the public. For the 2020, actually, it was a bit of a shame because in so we spent the whole 2019 going to different places to have the physical pitch events in these places, and then shortlisted companies are supposed to fly to Hong Kong in February 2020 to have the final. And we also lined up a lot of heavyweight speakers at the physical events. But of course, everyone knows COVID hit. So at that time, we the main organizer were asking us to delay our final pitch until maybe summer, when things hopefully will
Yeah.
be better. But I was thinking, first of all, nobody can tell whether people can really fly, right, in summer. And then secondly, I was thinking, you know, if it's dragged into September, December, and the startup that we met in middle of 2019 when we were
Yeah.
flying around, they may have already gone, right? Some may not
Or
survive.
gone or super big by now, who knows?
You never know, right? So I guess every day counts for startup. So I made a very, I should say, I made this, but with a lot of support from my team
Yeah.
to move the final online. And only within 10 days we move physical events to online.
Wow.
And of course this is the first attempt to be the largest online pitch competition,
Yeah.
and it was very successfully run, even though we put everything within 10 days. For 2021, we think we should not stop, because we should continue to do whatever we believe is the right thing. So so despite the challenges and despite having everything online, we continue to do what we think is important, because it is during this very difficult time that startups should be given more support.
It was just the International Women's Day right now, right?
Yes.
So, as an executive leader in your field, the chances are that many women in the business overlook up to you. You're in a very high position. You have a very unique and good reputation. So maybe if you can give some tips or strategies that may help women to achieve success they want in their workplace or organization, I'm sure they will appreciate that.
To sum up my career, I think it is a combination of having a preparation to equip myself, and also be able to, bold enough to jump into opportunities. Say, for example, for my first startup job, a telecom greenfield company,
Yeah.
I was actually at a training in one of the big six firms, accounting firms at that time, and I have a really good traction, and I am going to be promoted. And when I say I'm going to leave, some of the partners will say, "Oh, you are a partner candidate. Why do you leave?" But well, I guess it the I didn't I don't regret from this move, even though this is something a lot of people will say, so it's so silly to do that. But I have learned so much, and I've grown so quickly, because it's a startup, and you basically have to do everything from HR, admin, of course, finance, legal. You handle everything, so
Yeah.
you are so all-rounded, and you grow so quickly within a short period of time. And also, of course, my story about joining Alibaba is, at the end of the day, I always ask myself, so if your choice, if you make a wrong choice, and eventually you are out of job or whatever, do you think you will be able to find your next thing to pursue, or next job that will hire you? I keep telling myself that I would have no difficulty in doing that. And when I talk to some, female entrepreneurs in our portfolio, a lot of them will tell me, we never think of ourselves as female. But I will never do that, because I think as women, you have some may think there is a glass ceiling, but at the same time, we have a lot of advantages as well. So for example, we are more detail-minded, and we sort of have a better intuition, so we can better, care about our team, understand, and also be able to, guide them more closely from time to time. This may be something that men bosses will lack. So I guess just be yourself, get equipped, and don't be shy to take chances.
I completely agree. Completely agree with everything, especially about the fact that women are much better in a lot of things than men, and in high positions, which required a lot of management with people, a lot of sensitivity to the team, to understand what the people are feeling in front of you, to manage a lot of tasks at the same time. Men are not excellent at that, to say the least. So I think women have their own advantages which they bring to the table, and therefore we believe as well in Hotelmize that to have a diversified team helps a lot and contributes to the success of the company. Thank you so much for making yourself available for this. I know you are very, very busy. As well as that, so thank you for trusting in us and sharing your view on what's going on now and your personal experience. And of course, as a travel entrepreneur, thank you for your confidence in the travel industry.
Right. I think, once we start traveling, I guess there will be a lot of changes in the travel industry, but I am sure, and 150% sure, that we will start traveling. I guess this can never change. It's just how the mode will be different, but traveling definitely will come back.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. A very optimism note to finish this conversation. Thank you for that.
Thank you.